Hey there, Nityanandam Kodandi here, and I am an Adina Vasi at the Nityananda Pita Bengaluru Adinam, where I stay with my guru, Paramahamsa Nityananda Swamiji. Except right now, as you can see, I am in beautiful Northern California. And so people are wondering why. Like, why join an Adinam? People have all different sorts of ideas about what this is and what's going on. And first of all, I want to say an Adinam is a temple monastery complex. And so if you go to live at the Adinam, you are living a religious, monastic life. Most of the people there have taken monastic vows. Some of them have not. But it is a temple monastery complex. And so living there, you are living a religious life, and that it is an option to take monastic vows. And it's sort of it's not a place where you just go to hang out and have fun. You're living a life where you are making Swamiji's mission to bring enlightenment to the world. You're making his mission your mission. Like, you start to work towards that goal of being able to do his mission and doing his mission. When I chose to go to the Adinam, one of the major factors for me personally was healing. That I joined as an Adina Vasi because I felt like the only way for me to be able to heal from my issues and live a functional human life was if I went and if I lived with Swamiji. Because I knew the system worked. I knew his system works. He had blessed me before so many times. I had been so active with the temple and the Sangha and done all the programs and everything. And I knew that if I could just get there and spend some time there, I would be able to live to my full potential, because I knew I was not living to my full potential. I was sick and sad and miserable and had all these problems, and that wasn't the life that I wanted. I wanted to live fully. Life is short. Life is very, very short, and I wanted to live the best life that I could. And I absolutely have found that I have had so much opportunity to heal and to bring myself up from this place where I was, I was so sick and disabled. I really was struggling to work. I was struggling to care for myself. I was struggling to do anything, and able to bring myself from that up to a place where now, I'm at home in the world, and I just don't feel limitations. I feel like so much is possible, and that I can do so much, and I'm not being held down by the kinds of physical and mental health problems that I used to have. That just the healing power of his program, the healing power of his presence, the healing power of yoga, the healing power of the food, everything, the healing power of the entire lifestyle has done so much for me and given me so much more than anything else that I could have done on my own, or that I could have done through, psychiatric medications or anything. None of that. I didn't need any of that. That I just needed to really be willing to change and be willing to commit to myself through this commitment to joining his mission as an Adina Vasi. Now, there are a lot of other people there who were not sick and sad and having the problems that I was having. There are a lot of people there that are, incredibly successful in life, that are wealthy, that, have a lot of options in life and the world, that, could be doing anything else with their lives, that are well-educated, professional, all sorts of stuff, own properties, that are, according to society's standards, very well off. But they've joined the Adinam and they've given it all up. And, people wonder why. There are, really wealthy people, professionals, famous people that had like name and fame in the outer world that gave it all up to join a monastery. And why? Why do people do that? It's because living this lifestyle, living with Swamiji Paramahamsa Nityananda, living at the Adinam, it doesn't just get you to the level of, society's version of success. It doesn't just take you to the level of what society says is good. It takes you to full human potential. That humans, all of us that are alive in human bodies right now, we have so much more potential than society ever tells us that we have. We have so much more potential than what society even expects of us. We have so much more potential than the people that are doing well according to society's standards. We have so much more potential as human beings than what we normally see in the world. Like, here I am, I'm house sitting for these people that are well off. I mean, they're not like wealthy, but they're well off. They're well educated. They have, 2 kids, a dog, a beautiful home in the, with trees on a, quiet neighborhood. They have, everything according to society. But there's so much more to human existence and human potential than having a house and an education and a career and 2 kids and a dog. There is so much more that we can do with our lives. And it's once you kind of get past society's expectations into these higher realms that, as of right now, can only be accessed through spiritual means. That it is only through this connection to the guru, through, yogic practice, through Hindu ritual practice, that these higher realms are accessible. And I mean, I don't know, maybe there's other ways of accessing them that I don't know about, but I don't know about them, so I can't tell you about them. I can only tell you about this, that what I'm doing at the Adinam with Swamiji, with the Sangha, has given me access to things that I didn't even think were possible. I never thought it would be possible to live the life that I'm living now. I never thought it would be possible for me to be functional and be able to support myself and start a successful business and be so active in life and to be so at home and comfortable in the world and really capable of handling everything. My level of resilience is just something that I didn't even know was possible. My ability to handle stress and stressful situation is at a level that I didn't think was possible. That people comment on how calm I can be in crazy stressful situations. And it's like, yeah, that's Swamiji's gift. That's Swamiji's gift, that I can stay calm and handle things and not freak out and get stressed out. I mean, that's sort of that's something that so many people want. To just be able to handle things with grace and with calm and without being upset and without, having, wild mood swings or getting, whatever, stressed out, depressed, anxious, anything. That just doesn't happen anymore. I don't get stressed in the same way that so many other people do. And it's because of the work that I've done with Swamiji. It's because I'm in Adina Vasi, because I've stayed in the Adinam. That is it. And so, yeah, it opens up doors. It opens up windows. It opens up the skylight. I mean, it just opens the world and life and existence to you. Because, I mean, if you're watching these videos, I can only assume that you're already a spiritual person. And if you're already a spiritual person, if you've had some sort of spiritual awakening, you feel that this world that we see, that this life that we're living is not everything, that it's not all that there is, that you believe that there's something more out there. This is how you get to that something more that's out there. That being in Adina Vasi, living with Swamiji, going through the whole process, the whole program, everything, making this your lifestyle, is how you get to the rest of things that are beyond what we see. That if you believe in this spiritual life, this is how you live it. This is how you do it. This is how you get your, spirituality dreams to come true. This is it. This is the way to go. So, if you are interested in becoming an Adina Vasi, the link for the sign up is in the description. Let me know if you have any questions, if I can help you in any way. I'm going to be posting some other videos about more things you want to consider when you're considering this lifestyle. But yeah, highly recommend. Okay, Nityanandam.